It's great to have you here. I can't wait to dive even further. There's a lot of new information. There's a lot of misinformation and disinformation. But Seymour, for people that maybe haven't been watching the news for the last 6 months, can you just bring people quickly up to speed as far as what is Nord Stream? What happened to it on the 22nd of September? And then why did you make this assertion that America were the ones that blew it up?
Well, of course, what is Nord Stream is a good question. There are two pipelines that come from Russia to Germany, and the United States partly, and Great Britain, all of us as part of the notion of containment of Russia, containment of communism that started after World War II, have always been, particularly by 1960, 62, when Russia began building pipelines that were gonna go through Western Europe into Western Europe, and they have so much gas and oil there, and it's very much less expensive, easy to get to. And the worry was, Jack Kennedy was the first president to really start talking about it, was that Russia was weaponizing its gas and oil in the Cold War. It was weaponizing, particularly with Germany. Germany was, as you know, they had a hell of a time after World War II. They just spent, 10 years of bombing, raping, murdering Western Europe. And they had to show Western Europe they could be good neighbors after the war. And so they became an industrial powerhouse and a great trading partner, largely due to the fact that they were getting Russian oil and gas, mostly gas, at a very cheap price. And this went on despite worry, but Germany wanted that gas. And what the countries we now call NATO countries, which NATO was set up in 1949, needed German gas to keep their people warm and profitable. And so in 2011, a major pipeline that was financed largely by oligarchs from Russia, 51% and 49% by 4 different private companies in Europe, invested many billions of dollars to build a 750-mile pipeline directly from Russia into Germany, producing 40% of the gas that Germany needed for a year. 40% in one big pipeline. That ran for 10 years until Putin, and because of the problems we now have, the war began. And by the way, nothing justifies what Putin did, starting the first major war in Western Europe. That's not acceptable. So this isn't a pro or anti-Russia thing, but this has to do with you can't like what Russia did. On the other hand, the first pipeline was such a success, and Putin shut it down himself. Meanwhile, a second pipeline was built called Nord Stream 2. That was the one that was blown up last September, as you just said. And it was full of gas. It hadn't started working yet because Chancellor Scholz of Germany, who's pretty much in our pocket, I would say, sanctioned it, stopped it. And when he stopped it, it was full of 750 miles worth of methane gas. And that's what blew up. And so in some last fall, right before, in the end of September, as you said, it was blown up. And the mystery was who did it and why. It was an act of, you can call it sabotage, terror, war crime. There's been no judicial decision yet because nobody's acknowledged it. And so it was a mystery.
So Jim Rickards has just recorded a video that's not available to anyone in the public, and he's going to be talking about how this upcoming recession is going to be fast, it's going to be bloody, it's going to be nasty. But at the same time, he's going to show you how you can position yourself to profit from all of this chaos. Now, we've made this video only available to our viewers. Go to londonreal.tv/Jim. Watch that immediately. I can't say enough good things about Jim Rickards. He understands the global economic system better than any guest I've ever had on London Real. His predictions are almost uncannily true, and you can learn how to profit from his vision, from his expertise, and his understanding of economics. So go to londonreal.tv/Jim or click the link below. It's an excellent, excellent look on what's going to happen in the future and how you can position yourself to profit from that. Jim is one of the best in the business, one of my favorite guests on London Real, and he's very, very good at predicting the future and showing us all to profit from it. So click the link, and I hope you enjoy. I'm looking for partners, collaborators, colleagues who want to join forces with me around the globe and create real value, generational wealth, and financial freedom for everyone else around the world. Get involved in the cryptocurrency markets, get involved in the NFT markets. This is your moment. Life all comes down to a few moments. Don't let this pass. Now it's not too late. Next year's going to be too late. Ultimately, this is about freedom. That's the way I see it. This is about giving power back to the people and enabling billions of people worldwide to use the financial markets to improve their lives and those of their friends and their families and their communities. Honestly, I think it's a violation of human rights not to allow people basic access to financial services. Because right now people are being kept in the dark, they're being robbed of education, and it's a travesty. And so I'm looking for people that want to join me and be a part of this solution. And that all happens inside the DeFi Academy. The gains my students are making are absolutely amazing. Double, triple digit gains in the first month alone. That's amazing. This will change your life. Now is the time to get involved. I'm going to tell you exactly how my students in my academy made money in the last 30 days. I'm talking about real trading results. And let me just whet your appetite a little bit. Let me hit you with some numbers. I'm talking Brendan from New Zealand is up 68.77% on the month. Steve from Europe up 83%. Albert in Singapore up 169.9% on one single trade. I got Susan up 153% on her call options alone, also rocking 139% returns and 442% returns as well on individual trades. These are people that are changing their financial future in the last 30 days, but it's based on trading discipline.
I've graduated over 500 students from inside my academy from over 54 countries around the world. It's amazing. When it comes to crypto, DeFi, and blockchain, we love this space. We truly believe it's the future. This is down to our core. It's authentic to what we're doing, and everybody can tell through the camera because you can't make this stuff up.
If you're watching me now, wherever you are, I implore you, take 60 seconds right now and join my academy. Apply today. Now you've got a chance. Life all comes down to a few moments. What are you going to do? What's the choice that you're going to make?